On October 1st, the United States government was shut down after Congress could not come to an agreement on an appropriation bill. With both parties taking their sides, this caused the shutdown of food services, museums, and government workers. But the one that sparked the most outrage was the shutdown of SNAP and EBT, which more than 42 million Americans rely on to feed them and their families. Before President Donald Trump signed the bill to reopen the government, there was a lot of uncertainty in whether this shutdown was going to affect the school district and their food services. We talked to the Executive Director of School District Operations, Joe Byrne, as he provides a bit of insight into what this shutdown could have caused for the student body.
So the shutdown hasn't impacted our funding for child nutrition programs and a lot of our federal programs. There are contingency funds that are put into place so that when we have shutdowns, the child nutrition program, at least in schools, is not impacted. We get monthly allotments of funding, so we were fully functional through December, is what I had been told during this shutdown. Additionally, we gather from OSPI, but also locally, resources for families that may be impacted through SNAP benefits, which are kind of a different bucket of funds versus a child nutrition program. The biggest thing that communities can do and have been doing in regards even to the SNAP benefits is gathering resources, helping with food banks and families that are food insecure, and getting them resources and getting it out so that they know where to go and what's available to them. In a government shutdown, if there are families where their parents are furloughed or there's income changes, we have been trying to get word out that if they don't already qualify for free and reduced meal benefits, that any change in family income throughout the school year, such as a government shutdown where maybe a family with military parents is not being paid for a time period, they can apply for meal benefits, and then it'll be good for the rest of the year if it's just based on that moment in time where their income has been impacted. So we're trying to get that word out that there is some resources here that we can help those families with who maybe families got laid off or furloughed or just aren't working or their income's been impacted.
This has been Matt and James reporting for Viking Student Media.